All right, so we only got a 6 game slate. It's gonna be a very quick video. I just want to put everybody on notice what's happening. So we had some stochastic butt buddies comment on some of my videos and leaving dumbass comments. So I woke up, seen the dumbass comments. They didn't make any sense. I asked them to explain themselves. They didn't explain themselves. I blocked them. So I ended up blocking 2 people, right? Still didn't make any sense to me. What the fuck is going on? Because one of the comments was on the older video, so it made no sense. So then I get another video. They're like, "Yo, they were roasting you on stochastic. Roasted? How can you roast me? You don't. Nobody knows me. How can you roast me?" So when the dude was like, "Yo, they roasted you on stochastic," I was like, "Well, probably because they're blocked on this channel, so they got to roast me over there. No problem." So then the dude that told me that they were roasting me, I clicked on his profile. He only had left 3 comments the whole time he's been viewing my channel, and none of them were positive comments. So you know what? I blocked him too. Not to say you can't relay a message to me, but you will never. I'm about positive energy. I'm not with all that. I'm not with all that internet shit because I you know. So I said all that to say this. Some of y'all I talk to every day, right? Some of us we go back and forth every day talking about whatever, right? And I know this community is a bunch of hardworking people that just want to play so they just want a fair shot at DFS to flip some coin. I know that. That's why I try to do whatever I can, for everybody that reaches out to me. If you see some shit, if you see some and I've seen it before. One time I came into my own chat and seen people defending me. And I don't know if I said I appreciated it, but I appreciate things like that. You don't have to. Nobody got to go out their way for me. Nobody got to get involved because I know everybody got their own stuff going on. And y'all know that I'm more than equipped, to smack, to put, homos in their place. Cause that's what they are. They're a bunch of nerds, a bunch of goofy dudes that have nothing better else to do. So listen, if you choose to put them in a place, I absolutely appreciate it. And once I see it, I'll take care of it. But if not, you see something stupid you see some stupid comments, I'm probably sleeping. And when Godzilla wakes up, I'm gonna deal with it. But I just wanted y'all to know, just in case y'all saw something weird, or just so y'all know what's happening, on this side. Because our community and their community is 2 different communities. Don't get it twisted. I know that there's people here that watch them, because at the end of the day, when you're playing DFS, you're trying to get as much information as you can. And I absolutely know that. There's nothing wrong with that. The average DFS player is watching 4, 5, 6, 7 videos, per slate. I know that. There's nothing wrong with that. But you guys are respectful. That's a different thing. You guys are respectful. Over there's a bunch of, disrespectful bend over buddies over there, and they like that nerdy, they like that nerdy gay shit over there. To be honest with you, I'm just being honest. I mean, look at it like this: if you could watch 3 hours of the same rotations of dudes giving y'all fake plays, and y'all okay with it, hey, whatever floats your boat. I ain't in it. I just try to warn my people. Some of my people might be watching them. I'm gonna warn y'all. Yo, I heard the other day they said to go play Concar. He played like 3 minutes, had like half a fantasy point. Be careful with shit like that. That's all I'm saying. But if people want to come for me because I'm talking about their boyfriends, they're not really ready for that. Because I'm on a different type of time. You see what I'm saying? So I think we're gonna get into this NBA slate. Hold on, let me get some water first. See how calm I was? I don't like when people play with me and I can't I can't reach out and touch them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that feeling. I don't like the internet stuff. Like, I'd say what I got to say, but when you try to play with me because you know I can't reach you, that's crazy. Because in the real world, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, Luka up top, 11-9. Lakers need a win. Memphis just fired their head coach. I don't know why. Everything is drama in the NBA. The NBA is not about X's and O's. It's all about drama. I guess we'll find out. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Stephen A. Smith should have reported on what happened with Taylor Jenkins instead of, dragging this whole LeBron thing. Like, yo, tell us, like, inform us. We get no information from the NBA. Just drama, just days of our lives, every day, days of our lives, young and the restless, every day. Fucking NBA, what a joke. I prefer LeBron on this slate. He cost his team the game last game, and I know after something like that, he gonna come out, prepared. So Luka's always a good play. I prefer LeBron. SGA 10.8 going up against Indiana, absolutely in play. Will John make his debut against the Lakers? Everybody wants to debut against the Lakers. Questionable. Hamstring. He probably plays. Giddey absolutely in play. Giddey's kind of too cheap for his upside. Quentin Grimes, you think they're going to play him regular minutes? If you think they're going to play him regular minutes, fire him up. Halliburton's in play. Believe it or not, Reeves is in play at that price. Not believe it or not, but he's like that. Shit. I might prefer Reeves over Hero because Hero has been having some down games. You feel me? That 14 I don't like. The 35 I don't like. I mean, no, he only took 10 shots. See? If he was like 7 for 20, I'd appreciate that 35 more. 7 for 10? No. Plus, they be having Wiggins going off now. I don't know about all that. Hero's in play, but he's not as enticing as he used to be. White's an okay play. Who's this? Russell, 6,700 ain't even going to play 30 minutes. Overpriced. He should be 4,700. Castle's in play. What happened, Dinwiddie? Finally put my faith in you. And he gave me 20 fantasy points. Whatever. You've been all right. I ain't going to bash you today. Pippin's in play. Pippin's in play if Morant's not in. Pippin is in play if Morant is out. Okay. No Jordan Poole for me. Shouldn't play more than 30 minutes. Butler. I don't really know what to do with Butler. You're not going to get 36 fantasy points out of him. He's probably a pass. Holiday, no thank you. Keon Johnson, no thank you. If Doughton starts at 5,300, he's probably an okay play because he's cheaper than Butler, but I'm not confident in any of those guys, to be honest with you. Chris Paul, I like 10 shots, but you're not going to get that from him all the time. Vassal's going to shoot a lot. Castle's going to shoot a lot. Kellen Johnson's going to come off the bench and shoot. I think I might pass on Paul. All right, let's go to shooting guard. At the end of the day, it is Saturday. We know a lot of news is going to come out, so I'm not going to go crazy. Bane's in play. Brown's in play. Kobe White. Kobe White has finally arrived after all these years. Hello. Hold on. Uno momento. All right. Where are we? Kobe White. Oh, you want to give me Kelly Oubre, but you don't want to give me Kobe White. Okay. Let's try Kobe White again. All right. 39, 43, 48, 54, and 44. Like I said, he's arrived. He's figured it out. They're in a groove where they're playing through Giddy and Giddy, White, and Vooch, and they're playing a lot better without Levine. It's funny because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Let me chill. The Bulls are for real, so that's that. Vassal's in play. Castle's in play. Herder's in play. I don't need fuck's his name? Klay Thompson. I don't need Klay Thompson. I don't need them hards. I mean, I don't want them. At the end of the day, one of these guys are going to probably end up being a lineup as value, but I can't call it right now. Neesmith if you're desperate. Kennard if you're desperate. I don't even want a wizard, to be honest. I don't want a wizard. How many minutes did Carrington play? 31. If gun to my head, I'll take Carrington if he's going to play 30 minutes at 5K. But some of these guys I'm really scared of. Poole, for one. AJ Johnson got the minutes. He didn't do anything. Vucevic and Holmes seem to be, going back and forth. So there's a lot of players at the end of the season, going into the playoffs that I'm done with. Jordan Hawkins, I'm done with him. Who else? Some of these wizards, Vucevic, all these guys. Poole, it's over. They're not doing anything for the rest of the season. There's somebody else. Oh, Kevin Porter Jr. Oh shit. It's probably the fourth. Is the Milwaukee game over? I know he didn't do anything, so I'm not even going to be looking to see exactly what he did or hoping that he did anything. Milwaukee game is over. He played 13 minutes, 2 points. Yeah, I mean, why do these teams trade for these guys and don't use them? What's the point? We all play DFS daily, right? We all know what this is. We all know what these players are best at, right? You're bringing in Kevin Porter. You have your starting point guard is out. Kevin Porter's a energy off the bench, and he's a scorer, right? And you never use him. So what's the point? Same thing with Bones Highland. They say, oh, his attitude. So just get him out the league if that's the case. That shit is crazy. All right, where are we? Let's go to small forward. I think I wasted enough time on this video. Tatum's in play. Braun's in play. I think Braun has a big game. Jalen Williams, I'm not interested in him, to be honest. I'm really not interested in him. If I'm playing a lot of lineups, I'll throw him in one. But I'm really not interested in Jalen Williams, especially being out all that time. PJ Washington against Chicago. If AD is out, give me Washington. If Washington is out and AD is off of his minutes restrictions, then give me AD. But AD's still rusty. I know that for sure. If both of them are out, give me Najee Marshall. Edwards, if he starts, he's an okay play. Champagne's not going to play more than 20 minutes. And he played 33 minutes last game. So we play him on Saturday and he plays 20 minutes, then what? I'm going to avoid him. That's what I'm going to do personally. If you want to play him, you can play him. I don't know what's going on in Washington. Keldon Johnson's in play. No Lou Dort for me. These guys are unplayable. Harrison Barnes if you're desperate. Jalen Wells if you're desperate. If there's no Morant, but I know his minutes have been, He played 15 minutes that one game. I don't know why. Then he went back to 30. I'm not really interested in him, but if there's no Morant, you can use him as value for now until something better comes along. All right, we're about to go to power forward in about 15 seconds. If you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Struggling to cash, don't have time to wait for research. Wait for research. Don't have time to wait for starting lineups. Don't have time to do research. You don't have time to wait for news. The NBA is a pain in your ass. You want me to send you my finalized, optimal, updated lineups right before lock? No problem. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Once you're in, see which tiers fit your needs. We have MLB. We have MLB and NBA combo. We have Super MLB if you want to play early slates, main slates. We have all types of shits going on. Whatever slate you're in, we're playing MMA tomorrow. So tap in so we can cash out. Let's go to power forward. Let's wrap this up. The MLB video, by the time you hear this video, the MLB video should be out. So run over there, hit that like real quick. You know what to do. I don't be asking for likes, but y'all be holding it down. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gotta tell y'all shit. Like y'all real. Like y'all real niggas. I ain't really gotta say shit to y'all. That's why I don't really be saying nothing. Cause y'all, you know, y'all hold it down. We'll see what's going on with AD. Bam. See, I'm gonna keep it calm today. 37 fantasy points. All I'm gonna say is he shouldn't have been on that USA team. Fraud. Jaren Jackson, think he's gonna stay in the game? Like you going up against Jackson Hayes, my boy. You should be dominating. If there's no Morant, Jackson Hayes, Siakam. If you want to be cute, oh, here's another one. Here's the other lesbian. This might be Bam Adebayo's real girlfriend. What the fuck's he doing? I thought he was supposed to be like some, you know, some wizard, like some spectacular basketball player. And all I see is cheeks. I don't know what I'm missing. What am I missing? You already missed a season, so you should have came back with a vengeance. And you're out here playing like a chichi-man. So I don't know what's going on in the NBA. Then people tell me, oh, you shouldn't be talking about the play. Man, go fuck yourself. These players are out here doing a lot of cardio for millions of dollars. And I'm like, yo, this is what I be saying. If we don't go to work, if you don't punch your time card, you don't get paid. If you don't get paid, you don't eat. If you don't get paid, you don't pay your bills. These guys are getting paid to do nothing, and I'm not supposed to say anything? Oh, shit. Whatever. Chet Holmgren is a chichi-man. All right. No, Cam Johnson, is he going to play 30 minutes? I don't know. He should. What is he playing for exactly? What exactly is he playing for? If he stubs his toe and goes to the bat, why should he come back? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't be just saying shit to say shit. There's reasons behind everything. If I'm playing a lot of lineups, I'll throw Cam Johnson in one. Sure. Am I confident? No. Aldama, if there's no Morant? Yes. I don't like playing Yabusele, but if he starts, fine. Watford is Sharp back. If Sharp is out again, Watford is a play. Not confident in it, but he's a play. Just being honest with you. I know there's people really out there that they want me to give y'all 8. You know, there's people out there that they want me to give them 8 players so I can build a lineup for them. It don't work like that. I'll be trying to tell people, but people think that you could build a lineup now. NBA lineups are built 10 minutes before lock, depending on the slate. Watford, if there's no Sharp, sure. No Sohan for me. If he doesn't start, I don't want him. Buzalis, if you want to be frisky. Vanderbilt, if you're playing 10 lineups. Let's just go to center. All right. Porzingis, I don't play Porzingis. I mean, Tatum takes up a lot of usage. Brown takes up a lot of usage. Yeah, Porzingis can give you 40 fantasy points. All right, why not? Fire up Porzingis. I just be looking at the usage like, yo, that's a lot of usage for 3 guys to split, but they do it. If Gafford is back, that throws a monkey wrench into a lot of stuff we're doing in Dallas. So just pay attention to the news. Vooch is in play. Not really interested in Hartenstein, but he's not the worst play in the world. Sarr's in play. Turner's in play. Claxton's in play. Ware's in play. Shit. Yeah, let's just see what Dallas. We gotta wait for a lot of news, so I'm not even gonna waste my breath. Jackson Hayes, if you want to be super cute. Don't think they're gonna need Edie like that against the Lakers. The Lakers have no real bigs. Like no dangerous bigs. Yeah, they got Jackson Hayes, but he's not like a threat. He's a lob threat, but he's not gonna go in the paint and work you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Vucevic, I'm done with him to the rest of the season. But this is what's gonna happen. People are gonna look at the game log and they're gonna say he played 15 minutes, he had 6 fantasy points. Nobody's gonna play him, he's gonna put up 34 fantasy points. That's just what's been going on all season. I'm not making this shit up. But look, I held y'all too long. I know I'm disturbing y'all weekend. I'm gonna go on and get out of here. I hope y'all had a profitable Friday night. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all holding it down. I appreciate y'all liking all the videos and the shorts without me really begging. I know when y'all watch a random YouTube video, every 2 minutes they're begging for likes and shit like that. Nah, I ain't no beggar. I just come to work. I punch my time clock and then whatever happens, happens. But I appreciate y'all. Listen, I'm going to go in and get out of here. And I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.